Hey y'all, it's GTG. I'm coming here to announce somebody in Atlanta who I want to decide if they're a scammer or if they're legit. And I don't know if you've heard of her before. Her name is on Instagram, Atlanta Hair Doctor. Atlanta Hair Doctor on Instagram, and she's got a tattoo that says doctor like right here. So I don't know why I felt like I needed to mention that. I just felt important for some reason. I don't know if she's really a doctor or not. She claims, she can kind of organically deal with all kinds of hair problems, every kind of hair problem in the world, if you come to her. The video that kind of sold me was by this one guy who has always had, his hair natural, very long, natural dreadish like things. And she went ahead and did his hair, and it was his real hair. And it was really beautiful, and looked very healthy. And then of course I'm kind of vulnerable right now because I'm having some issues with my hair, like a lot of dandruff, some thinning in my bangs, probably because I've been dyeing them like weird red brown colors lately, like in the past couple of years. I've stopped. So we'll see, you know what I mean? I just really want some refreshing, I have a lot of hair and I just want it to be as healthy as possible. So I'm a little vulnerable to this person, if this is a scam, because this is like something that's kind of near and dear to me. Then to top it off, my hairdresser just told me today that she's leaving to move back to Miami. So that means I'm going to be on the hunt for a hairstylist. Hairstylists move so much. Like I had one that moved to Germany, one that moved to Baltimore. She moved to Miami. She came back. Now is going back to Miami. So it's just a pain in the whole ass. However, this lady, or Dr. Atlanta Hair Doctor, she is charging ridiculous prices. And this is like the new thing, at least in Atlanta, where people like independent stylists, beauty people, industry type people, they're charging a fortune, like 4 or 5 times the old price to do a service. And I'm not sure why, because most of them are not giving like above, extraordinary service. It's very strange, but that's like the new hustle I've noticed. Like her service starts at $250. And it's like a lot of this money manifestation stuff going on too. Like she's teaching you how to like charge more and do this, basically rip off clients the best you can. Is what it kind of sounds like. So it's just, I'm really torn. I don't know. If you've heard about this lady, I want to know. And if you think I should dig into her a little bit, let me know. I don't want this to come off as hating at all. Like I want this person to be what she says she is, who she says she is. I watched several of her videos, actually a ton of her videos on what she's doing. She's like putting aloe vera on the hair, giving them a smoothie of some sort, putting oranges and limes, which to me sounds like it would be not so good for the hair, but I'm not a hair doctor, so I don't know. That's just, I guess, the old, way of thinking that lemons and limes and oranges are probably not good for the actual hair. Maybe like to drink or something, but not to not to rub on your hair. Sorry, my face is itching because it's peeling. Like, oh my god, I really need to see a damn dermatologist doctor. I'm like peeling like, really pale person peels in the sun. It's awful. That's why I'm scratching my face every 2 seconds. Anyway, I don't want to seem like a hater at all. Like, I actually booked with this person. I need to cancel it. If I'm going to cancel it, I need to pretty soon because my appointment's coming up. And I want to believe in her. Of course I want to believe in her, but it's just a couple of things. The whole doctor thing without like coming off, this is very judgmental sounding, without coming off like a doctor. I haven't really seen any credentials in all the videos that I've watched. The history is a little shady. It's kind of like I was homeless with 2 kids, and then I turned, my mind made, manifested like this masterpiece of a life, and I just bought my dream car. It's a lot of that new age manifestation crap, which is actually what a lot of other scams use, like those MLMs. They do a lot of that. Like, how are you going to get the clients? They're like, you're going to manifest them. So, with everybody manifesting, we should all be like billionaires at this point. It's I don't know. That's just shady to me. Then the kind of appearing out of seemingly nowhere is also weird. I mean, this happens a lot. People work their asses off for 10, 15 years, and then it seems like an overnight success, but it really isn't. They've been working for this for years, but it just seems a little bit like you know, it's a great time to come out. People just got their stimmies. People just got their, I think they're about to get their tax return. People have gotten some extra money. And I always am wary about when these things happen, like all of a sudden there are all these new opportunities that cost, you know, as much as possible, you know. So it's just weird to me, and I just want to not, I don't want to be scammed. That's why I do videos on this stuff. I think it's terrible to take advantage of people like who are, you know, vulnerable in some way and are trying to trust somebody to help them to lead a better life, and they're just like BSing them and taking a ton of money. That's the other thing. It's not like, oh man, I'm out $20, they got me for $20. It's like, damn, I'm out $250, $300. And I mean, that's an outrageous price to, in my opinion, so far what I've seen, to rub aloe vera and oranges on somebody's head. Now the machine she uses looks pretty amazing, like kind of like those face steamers, but like for the hair. That I can understand why that would cost some money for people to use, and you know, for maintenance and stuff like that. $250, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look up this the price of this hair machine or whatever. She also sells shampoo and conditioners. I'm just gonna have to figure this out, you guys. Like, help me out here. If you've heard of her, please let me know. I'm going to do my best to look her up and make a decision before I spend $250, not including tip, on this person. Just, yeah. Love you.